good story, but can you organize it in 60 seconds? Be honest, most of you don't have an idea problem in task 2. You have an organization problem. You remember the memory just fine, but the seconds the timer you see starts, you ramble around the background, add some random details, and the answer ends right before the good part even starts. And today, that changes. I'm giving you the exact 5 parts formula I teach every single student. No robotic templates, no complicated storytelling, just a sequence that you can repeat under time pressure every time. Step 1, the opening. Just one sentence, and its only job is to answer the question immediately. Let's try this one. A situation that stands out in my memory is something, or one experience that I'll never forget happened when I was in the UK with my friends. Don't waste 10 seconds saying, that's a very interesting question. Guys, start the story immediately, right away. Step 2, context. Where, when, and who. All together in one sentence. Like last winter, I was traveling from Toronto to Vancouver for a friend's wedding. Done. 10 to 15 seconds maximum. Do you remember mistake number 1 from video 1? If you haven't watched it yet, please make sure that first of all, click on the link below. Watch the first video of task 2, and then you can continue. Step 3, the heart of your answer, the key event, the moment something changed. You can use language timelines like, at first, a few minutes later, everything changed when I did that. This is the heart of your story, guys. These phrases pull your listener through the story instead of boring change of, and then after that I went, then again. Guys, you can use these ones. Thank you. Step 4, and I want you to really pay attention here, because it's what that separates a CLB 6 answer from a CLB 9. This is your emotional layer, and it has 2 ingredients: feelings and a sensory detail. Don't just say, my flight was cancelled. Instead, you can say, honestly, I felt frustrated and a little panicked because I was afraid I'd miss the wedding. That's an emotion word doing real work. And then add 1 sensory detail, something that you saw or heard or even physically touched. Like the airport was crowded and tense, or I could see the snow falling outside the window. 1 strong detail is enough. And here's your homework. Build yourself a small personal bank of adjectives, words for feelings like relieved, overwhelmed, grateful, motivated, disappointed, proud, shocked, and words for atmosphere like crowded, peaceful, chaotic, tense, breathtaking, or even unforgettable. I'm actually giving you a full printable adjective list. It's linked right below this video, totally for free. Grab it and keep it next to you while you practice. And finally, the last step. And with a reflection. This is your closing line. And that's what makes the whole things feel complete. Like, this experience made me realize that, or what you have learned out of it. Looking back, I learned that I have to be extra careful while I'm driving. Since that day, I have only 1 sentence, and that's all it takes to turn a sequence of events into an actual story with meaning. Quick grammar reminder while we are here. Remember video 1. Don't get stuck in only the simple past. Use simple past for the main actions, past continuous for what was happening around you, like while I was standing there, something else has happened, and past perfect for something before the main event. Like I had already checked in when they came. Waving these three together naturally is one of the fastest ways to sound like a CLB9 speaker. Hey, before we keep going, can I share something real quick? A lot of you message me asking, okay, this all makes sense, but how do I actually practice this stuff with a real feedback, live with a real teacher? So here is it. At Certify Canada College, we run a full CELPIP masterclass covering 4 skills, live over 5 weeks, which you have access in 3 cycles, up to 4 months. It's hands on and it's built around exactly the framework that you're learning right now. We helped a huge number of our students reach the CLB score they needed for their PR application. If that sounds something that you like to do, there's a link below. Check the calendar, book your free consultation where I will give you your personalized roadmap to get to CLB9. And now, how do you prepare this in 30 seconds? Don't write full sentences. You don't have time for that. Write 5 short anchor words: opening, context, key event, feeling with a sensory language, and lesson. For example, wedding, snowstorm, cancelled, rental car, grateful, and the lesson. And here is roughly how to spend your 60 seconds. Well, about 5 seconds opening, about 10 seconds on context, about 25 seconds, almost most of this part, about the main event, the main story. Don't forget to add feelings and sensory language for almost 10 seconds, and finish it about 10 seconds with a reflection, what you have learned out of it. And don't forget, you don't need to hit these numbers exactly. Just don't blow 40 seconds on the introduction and then rush into the actual story without the conclusion part. Guys, you don't need to hit these numbers exactly. Just don't blow 40 seconds on just introduction and then rush into the story. Now, let's build one live. Opening. One experience I'll never forget happened last winter. Context. I was supposed to fly from Toronto to Vancouver for a friend's wedding. Key event. On the morning of the flight, a snowstorm caused the airline to cancel it with almost no notice. While I was calling my friend, a woman sitting beside me mentioned she was driving west with an extra seat in her rental car. Key event. On the morning of the flight, a snowstorm caused the airline to cancel it with almost no notice. While I was calling my friend, a woman sitting beside me mentioned she was driving west with an extra seat in her rental car. Feelings. At first, I felt completely defeated, but once we started the trip, I became relieved and surprisingly excited. Reflection. Looking back, I learned that an unexpected setback can sometimes create a much more memorable experience. Alright, and here is a little game for you, and I promise this one actually pays off in the real test. I want you to prepare 5 go-to memories before exam. So you'll never catch blank. 2 positive memories, like a time that you had a great trip or when you felt proud of yourself. 2 challenging memories, like a time that you did a mistake or a tough situation that you got through, and 1 returning point memory, like a time that you learned something or something that you changed your mind. Keep these 5 in your back pocket. In the real test, you can choose the one that can slightly bend to fit the one they gave you. Enjoy it. In the third video of task 2, which the link is attached, I'm giving you a full master sample on the real test timing. And we're going to break it down together so you can hear exactly how all 5 steps sound in a real answer. And don't forget to get your personalized roadmap to your CLB 9 goal. Book your free consultation through the link in the description right now. And I'd genuinely love to help you get there. And see you in video 3.